Hello, 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 lovely people. It's Kenyatta. I am back for another midweek refresh. I hope you had an amazing week last week, an amazing weekend. I hope we were motivated Monday by Monday motivation. I hope our prayers have been reaching you in such a way that they are shifting something in your life. I am so excited for what the Lord is doing in our lives. So let's just get straight into it. We're not going to waste no time. We're still talking about the Sermon on the Mount. This week, we're going to finish it up. So we're going to do chapter 6 and chapter 7 together. We're going to go through the headers, and then in the video, I'm going to put the actual scripture in. I'm not going to read the scripture. I'm just going to read the header and then give you the paraphrase from it, what I got from it. So, chapter 6, first we're going to talk about giving to the needy. So I want to make sure when we're giving to the needy, we give in such a way that our left hand does not know what our right hand is doing. Nobody should know that we're giving, because if we're giving, our heart posture determines how we're giving. So if we're giving for acknowledgement from man, then we're not reaping an eternal reward for how we're giving. We're supposed to give out of love, out of kindness, to be the hands and feet of Jesus. Next, we're going to talk about prayer. So prayer, basically what Jesus is talking about when he's talking about prayer is because the Pharisees, when they would pray, they would make this big spectacle of it in the synagogue and in the center of the streets. And they would do all these extravagant words, just bringing all this attention to themselves to make themselves look high and mighty. And the Lord is basically telling us that that's not how we have to do it. And it talks about the Lord's Prayer in there. Just make sure you read that. It's in there as well. Fasting. So similar with fasting, when you fast, nobody's supposed to know that you're fasting. You shouldn't be walking around looking disheveled, looking sad, looking like you're miserable. That defeats the point of fasting. It's a sacrifice. You're sacrificing that food to draw closer to the Lord. You're sacrificing that food to be able to hear more clearly, to remove some clutter out of your mind, whatever it may be. But you're not supposed to be doing it in a way to draw attention to yourself, because that defeats the whole purpose. That's still checking your heart posture, your motive's not right. Treasures in heaven. So scripture tells us, do not store up treasures on earth that can be eaten by moth and vermin, but store up treasures in heaven. So don't just be so focused on the material things that are here on this earth. Yes, it's nice to have nice things. There's nothing wrong with having nice things, but make sure your motive is right. Like, that shouldn't be your only goal. That shouldn't be your only aspiration, is to have nice things. How do you treat people? Like, how do you share with other people? Do you care about other people? Do you encourage other people? Like, what kind of treasures are you storing up for yourself in your eternal reward? Don't worry. I love this scripture because it talks about the sparrows, and it talks about the lilies, and it talks about how the lilies, they don't do anything, but the Lord makes sure they have what they need. It talks about the sparrows, how they don't store up anything. It says something about storing up in barns. They don't store up anything, but how the Father in heaven always makes sure that they eat. So how much more will He make sure that we eat? Because we're worth more than many sparrows. And so just being reminded that we don't have to worry about the things that we need. The Lord knows what we need. Like, take it to Him in prayer, but don't worry about it. Because as you seek Him first and you do His will, He take care of you. He take care of what you got. He's a good Father. And a good Father takes care of His children.